Hi folks, Kevin here. Well, I'm over in the work area, and this is the southern half of the work area, and I'll just pan around. Those are lots of seed starting trays and seed starting racks that I got to get ready. Camera back there, and the French doors go into the chicken coop. And I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I'm going to do now. Okay, so these are 6 of the fodder or sprouting system buckets. There's 4 more right there, and 1 more right there. And what I do is I put the oats and the sunflower seeds in there, soak them for 24 hours, and excuse the motion here, and then they come over into this area, and I rinse them once a day. Show each one of these. The temperature always stays above 50 degrees in this building. It's not heated. The only heat source is the lighting system. And we'll go over here, and you can see the seeds are sprouting there. You can actually see some of the oat grass starting to come up. Not so much in this one. Some oat grass in that one. Not sure just how well this is actually showing up, but getting closer. And this is the one that I'll feed to the birds today. So they have quite a bit of roots, and they're really sprouting up quite well. And the chickens and the ducks go for these like crazy. So there's about a gallon. I use almost 2 quarts, probably 1 3/4 quarts of sunflower seeds to a quart. 1 3/4 to 2 quarts of both the sunflower seeds each and the oat seeds. Soak them for a day, and then they just transition from bucket to bucket. And I only do this during the winter months. So pretty soon, if the weather keeps up like this, I'll be stopping it. So I thought I'd bring the camera over and try and show you the system. So hold on just a moment here. All right, you won't be able to see my head during this. Small, one of those portable garden hoses. And as you can see, there's holes in the bottom of these gray buckets. The drain system that leaves these sinks goes out through the drain and into pond 5. And that goes to a swale system that feeds the food forest. So this seed is about 6 days away from being fed to the chickens and ducks. Not sure how well that's showing up. But I like it to be a little bit more mature than this for optimal nutritional value. I know before I posted videos on my fodder system that I used before. However, that was taking me a little over an hour a day. A little too labor intensive for all the responsibilities we have here on the homestead farm. I want the first cotyledon leaves out. That's how I believe it's the most nutritional value, whether it's a monocot like the oats or if it's a dicot like the sunflower. Not sure how well you'll see any action in here. Just most of them are all outside now. Is that showing up? I hope so. But you can see the oats are, Hank, back. The oats are grown out very well, and the dicots from the sunflower seed are doing really well. The ducks are all outside. The rain doesn't bother them a bit. I'm not sure how well that's shown up, but there's many small perforated holes in here. A little bit too big for most of the grain, the wheat grain. And of course, this bucket doesn't have any holes in it. And it sits about this far above the base, so if there is some residual dripping, it'll work out fine. So if this is filled right to the top, it's 2 quarts, but I do it about to here, typically. Dry sunflower, black oiled sunflower seeds. And the whole oats. There's always a bit of a mess, you wonder why. Tank. So that's basically how we feed the chickens during the winter months. We only do this once we see the snow's about to come and the snow has melted in the springtime. I'll probably keep this going for another week. You know, it's just the end of the first week of March. I think it's still the end of the first week of March. And then the ground is more open. They certainly have their pile inside under their perch area. That's a composting pile that they eat out of as well. And they have access to grain. We feed them corn every day as well. And we're out of the main produce, but they're still going outside every day and getting the produce unless the weather's absolutely horrible. Hank's bored. Well, that's it for today, folks. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.